Losing in a trade, it's normal, but again, it's better, I think, to know why you lost a trade, why you had, let's say, for me, I myself, what I know about me, once I realized this is a long-term business, I started following the proper risk management. I never have that that mind that tells me to flip an account or pass an account in one day. You get, even if you can show me like a pass an account in one day and all of those stuff. But after all, I discovered my win rate. After discovering my win rate, I had to make a research. I had to learn more about to improve more in my behavior of trading. Let's say when I'm trading, let's say when I make a loss while trading, and I can ask myself, like, what have I done wrong? Did I revenge trading? Did I just mess up? Or maybe it was to be a loss, maybe I didn't follow the proper risk management. Then I worked on risk management, like even if it is a personal account, I do calculate my risk down. So that's why even if I was in a losing streak, I didn't lose any funded accounts. But I can assure you, like, all my accounts currently, they are in a drawdown. And I'm likely to recover maybe this week, but probably next week, because I'm planning to take a week off while I'm not on charts, so that I can continue trading next week when I'm just fresh. And another thing is, I wouldn't be in a losing streak. Like, if I take a look at the charts, just I did some mistakes that made me to be in a losing streak. But it's not like my strategy was giving me a confirmation that maybe I was executing and strategy and candles could go in a wrong direction. No, the strategy played well. You may find that I would have closed the week maybe with 4 wins, or maybe in 6%, but I closed the week in negative 5% maybe. Then I started the week with 2 losses, which is most likely, like, every week I take something like 4 trades or 3, or I don't take, or I can take 5. All right, so most of the time I don't usually maybe take a trade a week, but maybe I can take 4 trades, 3 trades. Those guys that trade with me in a VIP, they know, you get. So again, I messed up where there is a point where I messed up about, let's say, trade management. There's a time where I messed up where I didn't check that we have news. Most of the time, like when we have news, I trade after the news. That's why I tap. That's why I look at the chart and I get some trades. But I think one day I didn't check whether we have news, and I was in, going in for a sell, and boom, something happens. I was like, I didn't check. That never happened. You get. But I think when sometimes you start learning, let's say when you start trading and you start mastering yourself, there are some of the things that you keep on reminding yourself. There are sometimes market will remind you that, you know what, boss, you mastered, but revise. You get, revise. That is it. Let's go to the charts, guys, and I show you this one. Most important thing is that when we go to the last week, Monday, it's here. So I think the week started from here last week, because I was in a losing streak for almost a week. So here you can see this is New York. Was it a sell? I had to was it somewhere around there? I had that level. Then again I had another point of interest at around here. So when we went into New York session, then I expected some kind of bounce to this resistance. Then you know what happened? market didn't reach there, then market dropped a little bit, came up, then I considered this as the new made support. I mean, a new made, I consider that one as the new made resistance. So I went in for a sell. But for this sell, I didn't get my confirmations to go in for sales because I was expecting sales up to I don't want, I have two computers, so the keyboard, it is connected to this computer and I didn't connect them since I'm going to replace them all. I expected some sales up to this point here down. I expected that, like this drop. I expected it at around Monday, but it didn't happen. So again, if you check well, I expected a sell around here so that we can drop to this down here, but I went in for a sell from here. I didn't get the confirmation. Even the market didn't reach my point of interest. I normally have, like, it's been a while, like, without rushing to go in for a trade and all of those stuff. So I made a loss from there. Then after making a loss from there, the market came and gave me a clear nice sell from this point. And this sell, I went in just with a small lot size when you already made a loss for the day, and you're just there. And I used just a small lot size that I don't normally use, just as this is a sell, but I think I've already made loss for the day, so I should chill. I should just chill. Then we came on Wednesday. Wednesday, you know what happened? Wednesday, I expected again another sell to this point here because the whole week I was expecting sells. Then this sell, I think the news, yeah. I expected this sell to this point, but here I didn't know we have news. Let me show you. I went in for a sell around here. I expected a New York continuation sell. My stop loss around there, putting my take profit below to this point of interest. And you know what happened? I was in. This volatility that come to the market when the news is about to happen. Yeah, this is what I saw. As soon as I went in for a sell, boom, the market started going to my opposite direction, man. So till when I got another sell from here, and this sell, as I told you, I reduced my risk. Once I get a loss, I reduce my risk. I had reduced my risk, but what happened? Oh, yeah. Let me show you what happened. I was in for sell from this point here. Then I think my stop loss was around here. Now it was around this red line here. After bouncing to this resistance level, came down, then I went in for sell around here to catch this move to the downside. And guess what? When my stop loss was just up here, 20 pips. Now, when this market started, coming to this red line around here, I just removed my position. Pew! The market never went to my SL. Boom! Went down to the take profit. I was like, now I know how much I should risk per trade. Why should I remove my position? I don't normally do that, man. I don't do that. Once I'm in for a position, I'm supposed to be in, or I forget the charts till they hit the TP. You get? So I was done for the day. Made a loss. I made another loss, yet it was supposed to be a win. This wasn't to be a loss, because if I had checked on the calendar, I would have, I cannot trade before the news. That's what I know. Then a win ended up into giving me 2 losses. So there we came to Wednesday. Now Wednesday, this is what happened. I got a continuation sell after realizing I had this point of interest here. So I think I got a sell from this point here. Boom. And my take profit was around here, expecting a bounce to this point, catching almost, let's say, like 50 pips. Guess what happened? I was in with some positions here. Now I have my trading plan. Whenever the market goes in my direction for almost, let's say, 1.5 hour, I move my stop loss not to break even, but half away, so that when the market come back, I can lose at least 0.5% if I had risked, let's say, 1%. So the market went down. I was just here. I was like 1.9 R. You can see it is 1.9 R. Can't you see that? Just I wanted to close at 2 R. And guess what happened? Here, 1.9 R, I moved my stop loss to this point here, halfway. And the market came, boom, I got stopped out. Boom, went into my direction. You can see. Now for this trade, I'm not. I followed my plan, and it was part of the plan. So this one at least, but the one of this one plus this one, man, these were supposed to be wins. Like every day, I take one trade, but at least I should get at least one loss a week, two losses a week. But last week it was very bad for me. So again, I think I lost 2% this day. After losing this one, I was like, okay, let me wait for another trade. Did I get another entry? Yeah. I just wanted to catch a continuation to this point here down. Can you see this point down? And mostly, I may not hold to this point down, but you know, we have a lot. Like we have so many point of interest. Like this one, we are having this support inside here. So I wanted to catch a continuation. Then I went in for a sell around after breaking this support level. I went in for a sell, boom, putting my stop loss around there, and my take profit was around here, was around there. I think you can see what happened. Loss. So if this was a win, the first one, I wouldn't trade this one. But again here, this was a complete total loss for the day, 2%, whereby the stop loss was in a right place and the take profit just happened. Imagine if I would, let's say I got a win on Monday, this win, I would be okay with this one. Even if I get one loss, I would chill and wait for another day. This is Wednesday. Let's go on Thursday. On Thursday, what happened? On Thursday, I made a loss, yeah. Thursday, we had news, right? And after breaking up, this was CPI, yes. This was CPI, and boom, kept on ranging. Where did I take a trade? On Thursday, after breaking to the downside, I didn't trade, but did I trade? Yeah. Yeah, I can see. After breaking to the downside, after breaking here, this support, I went in for a sell at around here, putting my stop loss up this high. I got wicked, and boom, the market went into my direction. Okay, let me show you something. Before getting wicked, before getting that loss, I got another sell. But since I made loss at first, I reduce a risk on my next trade. That's my rule. I reduce risk on my next trade because the day I must take one trade. So I got another trade, which was a sell around here, putting my stop loss there. So I risked just small because I've been making losses for the whole week. And boom, went down. If I would have made, let's say, these profits here, I would risk the same amount of money on this trade. But guess what? Even I reduced more, like something like to put a lot size just for your setup to cloud. I had to revise myself to general and settle down. But let me show you something. Even on Monday, we went into another week whereby it was Monday. Where is Monday? This week, which is Monday. Monday I made a loss where I made a loss somewhere like Monday and Tuesday I made a loss, but that's normal. Like that's normal to me. Like I can make loss Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I can make a win. And even if I make two losses, one win can wash that losses away, so long as I follow the same risk management. So guys, risk management is so important. Otherwise, you will keep on, ranging with the market and getting smoked. I was so triggered. But for me, I got out whereby I'm not in that level of revenge trading, messing up my account. I can get a losing streak. And sometimes I can look at the chart and be like, what? But I can't revenge trading. I can't mess up. And if you need something like, you can talk to me. You can contact me and talk to me how I manage my psychology, guys. I'll be available to listen, man. Alright guys, I hope you learned something. I'm Simply Brani. Make sure you subscribe down. See you in the next video.